Right. What you had on orange? How long was that ride to LA from you? How traffic be?
Just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lincoln Field, home of the 12s. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks.
I heard traffic in LA be motherfucking crazy.
3/4 of the NFL season are
right, you riding down the motherfucking coast.
Underway in Week 14. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. He'll drop to throw. He completes this to Walker. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him on the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I know the speed is a hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is stopping the linebackers at the edge.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Ready. Throw, 52. Yellow.
The slot man in motion right.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And Walker has it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Again, Walker. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This is caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Yellow. Ready.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On On second down, here's Mitchell. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sand. That'll bring up 3rd.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when he sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave them a right there.
And tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
We're scoreless after 1. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They're going to look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
That's pulled in at the 32. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Well, he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Seahawks at 7-5 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Second and 6. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here we go. Here we
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Now back to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas. And the Niners are going to get the football back at their own 17.
He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Oh, he pulls over it. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now a play fake here on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
2nd and 13. Floating one, incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Needed 13, and with a good spot, they got 13 and a first down.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
On red. Drill green. Set.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Ten cycles. Ready.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Yo.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, Raymond. I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean they're also just sit back, dare you to throw it out every day?
Yeah.
Get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
What up? Hey, what's up?
They deal with a 2nd and 6.
Remember when you listen. No, I'm talking about that shit you told me about with cheese.
He'll look to throw.
Oh yeah, when they stepped to me with that bullshit.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
In search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Oh yeah, I bought that shit up.
And he gets this to the 40.
So yeah, I bought that shit up.
Well short of the line to gain.
It wasn't even nothing to be wasn't even worth it. Just know where you stand.
Over what to do next. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
That's kind of fucked up, though.
This is away and a very good
Yeah, they stepped to me at the I remember that shit vividly.
More specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can chip one up.
I'm hearing some stuff about a while back, this, that, and other. And
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give them 2 points in that occasion. Or maybe
shit, we was at the park. I said we was at the park and shit. Can you hear me?
hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Yeah, we was at the park and one day you asked me, it was you and a couple other niggas, like, you know, it was like, yeah, you know, what's going on with EB? I heard, basically I got documents saying that he was snitching, and I was like, shit, like, nigga, if motherfucker was snitching, he'd have been out already. It's like the niggas that they looking for ain't none of y'all. It's like, you know, and niggas, like about 3 of y'all came to me. I say niggas is motherfucking tennis shoe hustlers. They not looking for none of y'all niggas.
Back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an effort.
You say he said yeah, well, you know, I got a document, you know what I'm saying, where, you know,
you heard from me?
Yeah.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line.
I have personally heard that before.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
One time.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
It was like 3, 4 yards. Like, you know, I heard this and that. This, you know, I got paperwork saying he talking. I'm like, nigga, he ain't motherfucking say nothing about none of y'all. I said, hey, you said I got a document.
You want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a
Nigga, I'm telling you that
that's number one.
you and 3 other niggas, I can't remember exactly. I'm trying to remember who the fuck it was. Came to me and I was playing ball, and y'all asked me. I personally think niggas was motherfucking just trying to, you know, figure out the temperature of what was happening.
Here's Jonathan Coachman.
On everything, I've heard, it's been mentioned, but I've never said it. We rap about it. This is not going on right now. We rap about it.
All right.
All
right.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To throw now on 2nd and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leo Chanel. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Absolutely. Toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can break up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games.
That was a hell of a catch right there.
This one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, Debo!
Physical play on the football there at 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50.
Come on, ref. Debo got to catch that. I should have allowed it. He was gone.
And another incomplete pass.
I try to stick it on him.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And the reinforcements.
Somebody over there, man, doing their motherfucking job. It's a 3-man rush right there.
kept him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Caught that one.
Samuel. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That was a fun one to watch right there.
You want your money, nigga, earn it.
Plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And some space here.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Come on, Debo!
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. And going into a little bit of traffic, maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Come on, you gotta catch that, bro.
This is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's got it to make it now 13-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Trouble, 38. Black, red. Yellow, blue. Ready, ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
He completes this to Walker.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them.
Ooh.
They also have those one-on-ones downfield after the
Dang,
catch
that's
when
a
they're
pick
running
right
with the
there,
ball. I
baby.
think they're going to win those, too. I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Here we go. Here we go. Check two. Pressure. 6. 10. Go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be taken down.
Ooh, so that's picked off.
Midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw again.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That was
Still
that
in
was
search of
snatched.
their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Looking to throw.
Throw out wide to Walker.
He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on, stand.
Back to throw here.
Picked. Who was that?
Middle of the field and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Okay, ready?
Good. There I go, no broken promises.
Strike 2.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. A great play.
I should have been picked off, man.
Touchdown of the season.
And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, Farley.
That'll make it 13-7.
That was game right there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Take it in at the 3.
Why doesn't that go right?
To the 20-yard
I
line
had
to go
daylight.
further.
Nigga John lost him right there.
The 49er offense
Back
set
the
to
fucking
get this
ball
drive
then.
underway.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. And we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I can with them young legs. I should have dipped on him. That nigga got 84 strength.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
That hurt. You gotta make that throw. I didn't want to underthrow so you can undercut it.
Down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
You're going to dump it out.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here.
Might fuck this nigga up.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production.
We play a lot of motherfucking defense, cuz.
His number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully.
What the fuck? Boom!
Get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
And here we are in the 4th quarter.
Come on, bro. What the fuck was that?
You and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Right, 97, drill 3. You, yellow.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Thank you.
Rifles one that's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Brandon, offensive.
I ain't your money, Marco.
Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be brought.
Everybody getting pushed backwards, bro.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care
What
of
the fuck did I just pick?
security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's
Get over across first.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So it's a gain of 12.
If I had kids, would I live to see them grow? Yo, I don't know. I live this life as a thug nigga until they I go to broken promises. shit is love making. Anything you wish, that's fine.
They'll try and sneak it here.
He got it.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front.
Yeah, they penetrating like shit. My motherfucking old line is they getting fucking roughed the fuck off.
They go play action here on 1st down. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be marked out right at the 20-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And this one goes nowhere.
I don't know who that is blocking, but they get me crushed.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was
Look at
in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time, he can actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is, he takes care of the ball for them, so they keep handing it to him. So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
You gotta get that one. You gotta get that one off. I saw that nigga run. I saw that nigga run wide.
This is 3rd and long. Up the middle they go. Fulton, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this
damn.
Is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Caleb Farley.
I shouldn't have hit him.
The Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Yep, I did it. I tried to fuck him up.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Pick.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Passing lanes tough to come by.
Get your head around.
Backs on the field here late in the game, and it's not just the number of bodies; it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And
Come on, that's 2.
Complete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Second and 9 now. Throwing it a traffic there, and that's complete. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Woo, good play.
Touchdown, so hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hand steam ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get interesting here in this 4th quarter. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Need 1 first down. Fuck this up, dude. We're gonna have a problem. You ain't getting your money.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. They are in need of 6 yards.
Hey, the boys trying defense.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
The kick.
This is taken at the 15. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game
The niggas just got confused.
just a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Yeah, Bosa.
8 on the center, and it's second down.
The game.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Niners, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.
Yeah, you gotta get the Cardinals. Yeah, Mason, Luke, gave up a sack. Shit getting wicked. How we not getting our fucking Kittle the ball? Kobe Dean balling. Good game, bro.